Hello, happy Wednesday, everybody. I was about to say Thursday. Rushing this week, I tell you what. I am going to do some costume changes. I'm going to change Sweet Mickey Girl into some cozy jammies, and Anastasia as well. I have a list of videos, ladies, that I need to create. And I know my last video was super duper long, and I know not everybody has the time to watch that, so I'm going to do this in a couple videos, and then y'all can choose, I suppose, based on titles, what you want to watch and not watch. Hope everybody's having a great day. Everybody in Texas, I know Holly's in Texas. There are several people. I know Holly. I've watched several of Holly's videos. I'm just praying for everybody there. I've been communicating with several friends that are not in the reborn community, but Chiquita that is, and just trying to stay in touch with people and make sure everyone's okay. My heart goes out to y'all, and I, of course, thought of her Londa because she experienced this last year. So she can certainly relate to you guys, and oh my goodness, I just, the thought of having to deal with all that. Everything can be replaced. Lives cannot be. But as her Londa can attest, everything can be replaced. It's the lives that are lost, and but even though you can replace everything, it's still the devastation of going through it, and just your life being up in the air and possibly not knowing where you're going to sleep. And I've seen some amazing, I should have brought her onesie here. I've seen some amazing footage of like furniture stores that are allowing people to stay there, and so there is so much goodness in this world, and I think it's things like this that allow us to see that and really appreciate each other. And I don't know, for me, I'd certainly be praying a little more than I normally do because, things like that hopefully draw people to God. So anyway, I'm praying for you all. And Holly, I know you got a house full right now, so I don't even know if you're going to see this, but I pray that y'all are finding fun in the midst of this and playing games, and thank goodness you still have electricity and stuff, and your pool is awfully full, I tell you. Anyway, so while I change these babies, I'm going to participate in a tag that Latoya started, and I will put a link to her original tag video as well as the questions down in the description. It is a 5-question tag. Look how sweet you are, girl. Mickey girl. Oh, there, I feel your necklace. Let me just find her necklace down in the back. So anyway, her tag is the L.O.L.I.P.O.P tag. And L.O.L.I.P.O.P is an acronym for Love Over Lies is Productive on Purpose. First of all, I love that, and I hope I'm saying that right, because I think you said love over lies as 2 words, like over telling lies, like being loving to people. I don't know, maybe I'm hearing it wrong, but that's how I heard it. And it is so true, because being loving and kind is so much more productive. And it is purposeful, so I loved that. So anyway, I might have got that wrong, and of course me, I ponder things and probably pondered it way deeper than I needed to, but oh well, that's who I am. Anyway, there are 5 questions, and the first one is, have you ever done something as a child you wish you could still do today, other than playing with the dolls? Which I certainly did as a child, play with dolls. Anything. I don't know if there's a specific thing, maybe more a state of mind. I would love to have that lack of knowledge for time. I guess that's the best way to put it. That carefree, go outside and play till your mom calls you home, and you don't even think about when you're going to eat or what you're going to be fed. You just kind of wait to be called home, and time just kind of slowly passes by. And you always hear grown-ups talk about how time goes so fast, and you don't think, you kind of look at them like, what are they talking about? And as y'all know, I've said I was very mature for my age, and I had some really deep thoughts as a young child, one of which was I thought I was going to die young. But even though I had that thought, I still didn't grasp time because, you know, you just don't as a child. Oh, she's so sweet. I'll show y'all her in a bit, of course, after I get everyone ready. There's my chicken scratch. I wrote these down quickly. So I think it would just be the carefreeness of not understanding time. But if you wanted a specific something I could do, probably jump rope. I haven't tried it for years, and I probably could do it. I don't know. Double Dutch, forget it. Double Dutch, I used to love Double Dutch. And swinging, I can't swing anymore. I can. Don't get me wrong. I can physically do it. But after a few times going backwards, I get really dizzy. And I still, as a nanny, up until I stopped being a nanny, I still would sit with a baby or toddler in my lap and swing with them, even though I got dizzy, because, you know, children need to experience that, in my opinion. I'm going to put her in similar jammies to Mickey. It's the same pattern. It's just the footed pajama. Won't that be sweet? So those are my answers to that. 2, what motivates me every day? Well, I'm sure a lot of people are going to say God and family, and those certainly are up there at the very, very top. I mean, I thank God every single morning when I wake up for giving me an opportunity to be on this earth, and blessing me with the family I have. My husband is beyond amazing. I'm very blessed. I have very loving family, my mother, my brother. But since probably a lot of people are going to say that, and I don't like to be like a lot of people, look at you. My second answer is actually going to be very similar to my first, and I'm going to say time. Because as I said, from very young, I thought I would die early. And by that, I mean like I would have been already passed away. I don't mean young like 30 or 40. I thought I wouldn't make it to be an adult. And so I think part of why I do things so purposefully and do things so, like I do stuff all day long. I'm always busy, and I think I started that when I was young. Just always utilizing my time. And so I don't know why, I do try to slow down. My husband, God bless him, you know, he has really helped me in that area. I can now like lay and watch a movie and be okay with it. I am not going to wet her hair because I'm going to put this hat on her, and I don't like to put the hat on when the hair is wet. Oh, look at you. So time. What is my most favorite thing about this hobby? Well, if I have to choose with regards to the babies, y'all know I'm all about the hair and the clothes and shoes. So that's my favorite part. But in reality, my favorite part about like being on YouTube and in this hobby are the absolutely wonderful friends that I have had the opportunity to meet and get to know. It truly is a blessing. And I thank any of you who I have interacted with in, you know, whether it's emails or texting or Skyping or phone calls. You know, the ladies who I call my friends, I am beyond grateful for. And it truly is my favorite part of this hobby. Oh, look at you. Oh, sweet. Oh. I want some of her hair out, though. Yeah, let's do that. So that is my favorite part of this hobby. And then, what is my passion other than the dolls? Do you mean hobby? I love a lot of things. taking care of my house, my husband and my house are very, very important to me. I do not take the role of wife lightly. It is a blessing and an honor for me to be a wife. And I'm very passionate about that. My daily routine, I don't come down here to paint or anything until I've done all my stuff. No work, no play. It's very, very important to me to maintain my house. And cooking. I'm very passionate about cooking. Love, love, love cooking. Before I carry on, I'm going to change Zipporah into like a similar outfit that I have my Miss Abigail in. So a little side snap and a diaper. This diaper cover came from Shannon at Love Me Some Reborn Babies, and the side snap came from Suzanne of Baby Bunting Nursery. I know I could tuck that down in the pocket, but I'm just going to leave it out. For other things I like to do, I really love to crochet. I used to cross stitch a lot, and I have not for ages. Part of that is because my sight. And I really actually, now that I have my Lights with magnifying glasses, I should give it a go, because it probably would be much easier than it was getting to be. And I have my first bifocals now, so I've not cross-stitched since I've been having bifocals. Passionate about, I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. Cleaning, cooking, crochet, I don't know. I think that's a good answer, right? And then the fifth question is, if I could be a sweet treat, what would I be? I will tell you, LaToya, I have struggled with this answer because I know everybody is expecting me to say chocolate, because y'all know I'm a chocoholic. But I don't know if I want to say chocolate, because chocolate gets eaten and then it's gone. And I was trying to come up with some kind of sweet treat that this diaper might be ginormous on her, but we'll see. I was trying to come up with some kind of sweet treat that didn't, I might have to tuck that in for her, that wouldn't disappear like chocolate would. And I've been, thinking, I'm more of a savory eater than a sweet eater. Like, if somebody put down a bunch of fabulous sweets and then, like, some chips, I'd take the chips. Give me a pickle. I love pickles. Have to be dill pickles. But, y'all know, chocolate to me is not candy. It's in its own little class, in my opinion. But what would I be? And I thought about something like honey, because it's like everything disappears, and I don't know that I want to disappear. Be gone. Let's see. I really should have pondered this a little better. I was thinking cupcake, because everybody loves cupcakes, and they're so fun, and maybe I'll be a cupcake. How about that? That's a good sweet treat. I thought about like an ever-loving gobstopper, because they last a really long time. But then I was like, well, no, because they're like really hard, like all the way through, inside and out, and I'm not like that. See, I took this too literally, LaToya, you see. Why it takes me a while to do tags. I'm just going to say a cupcake, because, and it has to be made from scratch, because then it would have all my favorite things like butter and chocolate. That's it. And icing. I'm a cupcake. I'm salivating. Yes, that is me. I'm a cupcake. Because it's all these great things rolled into one. How's that? That's a good answer. Good answer, good answer. Where'd your necklace go, darling? I know this is the boys' shirt, but I didn't feel that the two other girls' singlets, because they had the butterflies, they weren't the right color combination. Let's see. Oh, that looks sweet. I did a fish outer necklace, ladies. And I just thought the blue on here looked cute because there's some blue. There was blue. I saw blue right there. Something's blue, a petal or something. It might be on the back. We're going to put her pink headband back on, but I'm going to zhuzh up her curls a bit. So there is Miss LaToya's tag. And this is the last baby I was planning to change. So how was that for timing? And I am actually going to finish this video. And then I'm going to bring y'all back for my next video, which I'm going to show my two works in progress and talk about some other things. Oh, I wanted to talk about the diaper. Let me talk about that really quick. I got a message today from her Londa, because I'm thinking about it because I just put her in a new diaper. Actually, I'll talk about that in my other video because I need to show y'all Saffron and Sapphira for it to make sense. Oh, look at this little one. She's so sweet. I think I'm going to lay her in with Abigail since they're matchy-matchy. Won't that be cute? All right, everybody. Thank you so very much. And again, I will put a link down to LaToya's original tag, the Lollipop tag down below, as well as the questions in the description. Thank you so much for playing along. Have a blessed evening, and I'll be back soon. Bye.